Woke up this morning and suddenly realized we are all in this together. I started smiling, 'cause you were smiling, and we're all in this together. I'm made of atoms, you're made of atoms, and we're all in this together. And long division just doesn't matter, 'cause we're all in this together. Yeah. I saw you walking in the city, we are all in this together. The city's changing, 'cause we're all changing, we are all in this together. Every 12 seconds, someone remembers that we're all in this together. In the kitchen of your rent-controlled apartment, we are all in this together. Come on, baby, I don't mean to rush you. I only wanted to reach out and touch you. I've got to start to open my heart. I know you think about jumping ship before it sinks, but we are all in this together. Ask a scientist, it's quantum physics, we are all in this together. And on the subway, we feel like strangers, but we're all in this together. Yeah, I love you and you love her and she loves him, but we are all in this together. You know, baby, there's never been protection and all the history of human connection. Come on, darling, it's alright to show me you don't ever need to be lonely. Once you start to open your heart, yeah. So you're crying, I started crying, 'cause we're all in this together. And then religion, it's a big decision, but we're all in this together, yeah, we're all in this together. We are 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 all in this together. Yeah, yeah.
Million miles away, your signal in the distance, to whom it may concern. I think I lost my way, getting good at starting over every time that I return. Learning to walk built these paper mountains, then sat and watched them burn. I think I found my place. Can't you feel it growing stronger, little conqueror? Learning to walk again. I believe I've waited long enough. Where do I begin? Learning to talk again. Can't you see I've waited long enough? Where do I begin? Down. For the very first time, don't you pay no mind. Free again to keep alive a moment at a time, but still inside a whisper to a riot, to sacrifice, but knowing to survive, the first to climb another state of mind. I'm on my knees, I'm praying for a sign, forever, whatever. I never wanna die, I never wanna die, I never wanna die. I'm on my knees, I never wanna die. I'm dancing on my grave, I'm running through the fire, forever, whatever. I never wanna die, I never wanna leave, I never say goodbye, forever, whatever, forever, whatever. Learning to walk again. I believe I've waited long enough. Where do I begin? Learning to talk again. Can't you see I've waited long enough? Where do I begin? Learning to walk again. I believe I've waited long enough. Learning to talk again. Can't you see I've waited long enough?
And here is a message to you, Rudy, by the Specials. Drop a 2 in the chat if the audio's not coming out right or anything like that. And here we go. Stop your messing around. Better think of your future. Time to straighten right out. Creating problems in town. Rudy, a message to you, Rudy. A message to you, Rudy. future, or else you'll wind up in jail. Rudy, a message to you, Rudy, a message to you. Stop you messing around. Better think of your future. Time to straighten right out, creating problems in town. Rudy, a message to you, Rudy, a message to you, Rudy. Oh, it's a message to you, Rudy. Yeah, it's a message to you, Rudy. Yeah, it's a message to you, Rudy. Oh, it's a message to you, Rudy. Yeah, it's a message to you, Rudy. A message to you, Rudy. So there you go. That's one of my all-time favourite songs, which is the Specials, A Message to You, Rudy. Good morning, good evening, and good afternoon. I hope you're all well today. Get yourselves settled in. I do apologise. It's really hard when you're doing shares. When ads come up, it's like the bane of our existence. So hello, everyone. Give me a second. I'm going to come and say hello to everyone. So here we go. Let's see if we can do this. Hello, Manjongs, Mad Mylin. How are you today? Hi, Jelu and March. Harry, Pug, and Dwight. Dragon Slayers everywhere. How are you today? Yeah, so I didn't think about that one too well ahead of time because I didn't have my full list in front of me. So, hello to Ray, how are you? Norma, MJ, Greggy, Joy, hi, Jude, Baby Ray, Josephine, how are you today? Hope you are well, and Nevaeh, are you too? Hello, Puck, thank you for coming to join me today. Okay, so I hope you're all well. I'm really just getting set up. I do apologize, I haven't been around in the last couple of days. I've had a bit of a cold. It's been a bit nuts, and I've very much been trying to get my daily streams going, but it's incredibly hard to find times that don't conflict with other people and all that sort of stuff too. So on that note, I'm going to start with a little bit of singing. Let me know how everyone is, if anyone has any requests or anything like that, and we're just going to go from there. In true style, the second I went to set up a stream, the phone started ringing, the cat went on a tantrum. It all kind of happened at once, which is often the way. So we're going to try to just push on through. And on that note, I might start with a little bit of Monty Python. So let me get us something a little bit happier on the filter side of things. Let me know if anyone does have any requests, how your day's been, everything like that. And we will go from there. If anyone's feeling like any particular sort of music, I'm in a have fun day. Hello, Spirit. How are you? I hope you are well today. So give me a second. I'll pop the link up shortly as well. So here we go. On that note, a little Monty Python. Some things in life are bad, they can really make you mad. Other things can make you swear and curse. When you're chewing on life's gristle, don't grumble, give a whistle, and this'll help things turn out for the best. And always look on the bright side of life. Always look on the bright side of life. If life seems jolly rotten, there's something you've forgotten, and that's to laugh and smile and dance and sing. When you're feeling in the dumps, don't be silly chums. Just purse your lips and whistle, that's a thing. And always look on the bright side of life. Always look on the bright side of life. Life is quite absurd, and death's the final word. We must always grace the curtain with a bow. Forget about your sin, give the audience a grin. Enjoy it, it's your last chance anyhow. So always look on the bright side of death. Just before you draw your terminal breath. Life's a piece of shit when you look at it. Life's a laugh and death's a joke, it's true. You can see it all as a show. Keep 'em laughing as you go. Just remember that the last laugh is on you. And always look on the bright side of life. Always look on the bright side of life. So there you go, in true style, look on the bright side. The second I start, I have a lawnmower and a whippersnipper start up outside the window, which you probably heard because I had to turn the do noise off. And my whistle's gone elusive. It does that occasionally. Hello, Gary. How are you? Really good to see you. So I've been trying to get across to your stream, and the day has just got away from me today. It's been a crazy, crazy few days. So let me just quickly come back and say hello to anyone that's just joined us. Who else? We had a couple of people. Hello, Spirit. I hope you and the magpies are well. And that all is good on your side. I think it's a faster day today, which is fine. You just ride them out. So I'm going to line up a couple of tracks and stuff when someone comes to join me. Now let me know if anyone wants to sing. You want some In Excess? No problems. I'll do that next. As I said, I've had a cold in the last couple of days, so I'm trying to just be a bit gentler on my voice. But that doesn't mean I can't do some In Excess. So, okay, I will do some In Excess next. Bear with me for a second. I'll come back to the chat. Greetings, spark up and live the funk. I hope you are well. I hope you're here. And we've got Spark here today too. So let me know if anyone wants to come and join me. Hopefully Pug will be up soon. And we'll see how we go. It isn't going to be a super long stream today. We'll see how we go. I have been very much trying to get my couple of daily streams locked in, but it's incredibly hard to find times when someone else isn't going to be offended. And the thing is, I've streamed for 4 years, and in the last couple of months, I found it very, very difficult to find times when I can stream without, it conflicting with other people. So I'm going back to old plan. And it's really hard. We're all in different time zones too, so it can always be precarious trying to find places where it kind of lines up with everyone and we can all coincide a little bit as well. So on that note, you did ask for some in excess, so let me do that. Let me know if you can hear all of the tradies outside my window at the moment because they're rather noisy. I might have to put the denoise back on, which unfortunately is going to slightly detract from the audio quality, but there's probably not a lot I can do about that for the moment. Let's go a little bit of purple hair. No, this one's not quite right. Let's find a different one. I think it's all about silliness today, so let's be a koala. I'm singing an Aussie song. Oh, this one doesn't move with my face. That's a bit wrong. Okay, does this one move with my face better? Yeah, here we go. Okay, so I'm going to be a koala and sing an Australian song. Okay, so we did have a request for some in excess. Hello, Rain Dancer. Really, really good to see you. I hope you are well. So Miss Spark is me. Live up and live the funk. Miss Spark is my groove track character. So, yeah. So let's do some in excess. Okay, here we go. This is Need You Tonight by In Excess as a koala. Because, why not? So come over here. All you've got is this moment. 21st century's yesterday. You can care all you want. Everybody does, yeah, that's okay. So slide over here and give me a moment. Your moves are so raw. I've gotta let you know. I've gotta let you know. You're one of my kind. I need you tonight. 'Cause I'm not sleeping. There's something about you, girl, makes me sweat. How do you feel? I'm lonely. What do you think? Can't think at all. What you gonna do? Gonna live my life. So slide over here and give me a moment. Your moves are so raw. I gotta let you know. I gotta let you know. You're one of my kind. I need you tonight. 'Cause I'm not sleeping. There's something about you, boy, makes me sweat. So how do you feel? I'm lonely. What do you think? Can't think at all. What you gonna do? Gonna live my life. How do you feel? I'm lonely. What do you think? Can't think at all. What you gonna do? Gonna live my life. So slide over here and give me a moment. Your moves are so raw. I've gotta let you know. I've gotta let you know. You're one of my kind. So there we go. There's a little in excess, a little warm up. Hello, Magda. Really, really good to see you. Okay, give me a second. Let me come back to the chat for a minute. I do apologize about the loud noise outside my window. Let me know if anyone can actually hear it. They will pass soon. It's the way of the world. These things can't always be helped. So, hello, hello. This koala, I must admit, is weirding me out a little bit. So let's move on from this koala to something different. This koala is probably a little bit better. So let's go this one for a little while. Cause I'm a happy little Vegemite, as bright as bright can be. We all enjoy our Vegemite for breakfast, lunch, and tea. My mama says I'm getting stronger every single day because I love my Vegemite. We all adore our Vegemite. It puts a rose in every cheek. That's for the Aussies out there. And for those of you that think we're insane for eating Vegemite, on that note, I did write a couple of songs about Vegemite yesterday. I also wrote one about the Vegemite, Promite, and Marmite war. So I'll sing you a little bit of more of them coming down the line. We love Vegemite and toast here in Australia. There's a few of us that don't like it, but as a general rule, we all like our Vegemite. So there we go. So let me know if anyone does want to come and join me. I'll put a link in the chat for you if you do. So let me know in the chat if anyone does want to come up. Thank you very much, everyone. I do really appreciate that. When I do have someone up here with me, I will line up some backing tracks and stuff, but it's really hard to do it when I'm kind of juggling everything myself. So I'm going to keep moving on in the song list for today. There's some of the stuff I haven't done for ages, so let's do one of these. So this is a little bit of Nancy Sinatra. So here we go. Oh, I'm glad you're in with the your Vegemite. Yeah, okay. Your Vegemite over Marmite, but not a lot. Okay, that makes sense. Here we go. So here's the little Nancy Sinatra for everyone. You keep saying you've got something for me, something you call love, but confess you've been a messing where you shouldn't have been a messing. And now someone else is getting all your best. These boots are made for walking, and that's just what they'll do. One of these days, these boots are gonna walk all over you. You keep lying where you ought to be truthing. You keep losing when you ought to not bet. You keep saying when you ought to be a changing. Now what's right is right, but you ain't been right yet. These boots are made for walking, and that's just what they'll do. One of these days, these boots are gonna walk all over you. You keep playing where you shouldn't be playing. You keep thinking that you'll never get burned. Ha! I just found me a brand new box of matches. Oh yeah! And what he knows you ain't had time to learn. These boots are made for walking, and that's just what they'll do. One of these days, these boots are gonna walk all over you. Are you ready, boots? Stop walking! Boom, boom. So there we go. There's a little Nancy Sinatra. So I hope you all like that. Give me a second just to come back to the chat. So where were we? We were here. Sorry, give me a second. Now we can have a koala in glasses. And what about you, Spirit? Are you a Vegemiter? Or I've got a weird thing in my brain that says you don't like Vegemite. You're one of the people that doesn't. I know Wobbly doesn't, and I do. We've had this discussion before. um, so hello, hello. Oh, you'll love everything over in Camp G, mate. So, and over there they filmed Groove Trek as well, and all of that sort of happens there too. So, Spirit Hat wants singers. Um, okay, sorry, I'm not sure what. Okay, so I'm going to keep going. If anyone does have any requests or anything like that, let me know. If not, this is all about music happy places. So, sorry, give me a second. I need to grab my headphones or I won't hear Pug. He's just popped in the back door. Give me a second, everyone. There you go. You're a Vegemiter. There we go. And I'm a lots of butter and lots of Vegemite person myself, but that's partly my Italian blood. Italians don't do piss weak flavors. Hello, Pug. How are you? So I like a lot of Vegemite myself. I hope you are well.
Doing great, thank you. There's a couple shout
Oh, I
outs.
can't hear you. Is that me or is that you?
Um,
Oh, I know why I
let
can't
me
hear you.
check.
Okay, no, it's me. It's me. It's me. How
Okay,
are
okay.
you? How are
Doing
you? I had
great. Missed a couple shout outs while I was tuning up. So hello to Magda. That's all I saw came in since. Rain Dancer is really good to see.
And I've got some Aussie candy around us at the moment as well. So lifesavers normally used to come in like a little roll, and they've recently done bags of them. So bags of I really like the black currant pastilles, which are on the left, and on the right is like a candy flavor on the outside with sherbet on the inside, which is a new one they've started doing. Spirit will definitely know the lifesavers, and he will have seen these pop up at the supermarket himself in the last few weeks, and probably bought a bag himself for the same reason.
And
Um,
you're on fire, by the way, Violet.
thank you,
Absolute
thank you.
fire.
I'm kind of getting warmed up. I've had a bit of a cold for a couple of days, so my voice is a bit, you know what I mean. I'm good, but
Yeah,
it's coming right, and I find a bit of singing and everything comes right very quickly. Um,
it's the time of the season.
correct, correct. So, how are you? How has your day been? Have you been well?
Yeah, doing great. Making a lot of progress on different things, so definitely. How about
Oh,
you?
awesome. It's been mostly good. It's been mostly good. I've had a yeah, it's been really cold here, so we're in the start of winter here as well. So you know what it's like when you get the change of seasons. Those first few days of summer, you probably get a bit of a cold. The first few days of winter, you get a bit of a cold with those first, fluctuations in weather. So in reality, in a couple of days, I'll be used to it and we'll all be fine. But for the moment, it's that, oh my God, it's cold. Another 3 months of winter. But that's okay. Yeah. So yeah. Oh well, I hope it goes better for you. And I know those days it's been a bit of a rocky ride on planet Earth in the last couple of weeks. Let's put it that way. We've all kind of been through the wars a bit. Yeah, so I normally get the reduced salt. I'm a reduced salt girl. So you don't necessarily get different flavors, but you get different varieties. So they did try to introduce a new one recently, and they introduced Cheesy Mite, which is a combination of really bad Kraft spreadable cheese and Vegemite, which, like, you look at it and you go, that's like pure fluff. Like that'd last a nuclear holocaust. That'd be left along with the Twinkies at the other end. Um, but they do have a gluten-free one. They have a reduced salt one. I use the reduced salt because I don't add salt to my diet. I never have cooked with salt. It's one of the things that you get enough through your diet. Um, so yeah, I tend to eat the reduced salt one. Um, which I have here. I'll grab it. If I remember, I'll go grab my Vegemite in a second and show you what I mean. And I did, and occasionally they put out limited edition. So they did a Barty Mite because of Ash Barty, who's one of our great tennis players. So we had a Barty Mite recently, which and they do like limited edition ones. But our Vegemite we lost ownership, Australians, of Vegemite for quite a long time. And we got it back recently. So there's been a bit of anyway, that's another story for another day. And that can be political, so I won't discuss that one live. So let's just say I'm not a fan of craft and leave it at that. So on that note, Pug, are you good to sing, or are you practicing, or do you want me to go? I've also got another share I wanted to do quickly as well. So I can do that first, or whatever you would prefer.
It's your call, but I'm ready.
You're ready? Okay, perfect. Well, let me put you up because that gives me a chance to, have a sip of my coffee and all of that. And then I'll do the share after this. If you want to do a double, you're more than welcome.
Thank you,
and
Violet. Thank you.
I will, sorry, let me just flip my headphones over. What were you going to do? And I'll put the name in the chat as well.
I'm going to do The Rose by Bette Midler.
Oh, man, that's gross. I play this one on the piano, by the way.
Yeah, I know when you do that. I wouldn't have thought about
Okay.
this song if you don't play it. It was never on my list. In fact, this is I think my first time ever singing this live, and I haven't really sang this through many times at all. So it's kind of an experiment or a practice.
Oh, that works for me because we were going to do a we were going to do it. Yeah, practice good. Okay, I'm going to shut
No,
up.
I need practice to do future projects.
Yep, correct.
All right, here. Let me switch over. That intro sucked, but here we go. Some say love, it is a river that drowns the tender reed. Some say love, it is a razor that leaves your soul to bleed. Some say love, it is a hunger and endless aching need. I say love, it is a flower, and you, its only seed. It's the heart afraid of breaking that never learns to dance. It's the dream afraid of waking that never takes the chance. It's the one who won't be taken. a soul afraid of dying that never learns to live. When the night has been too lonely and the road has been too long, and you think that love is only for the lucky and the strong, just remember in the winter, far beneath a bed of snow, lies the sea that with the sun's love in the spring becomes the rose. I wasn't sure if I should have gone into the falsetto or not. On
That
that
was-
piece. Thank you.
That was beautiful. That was really beautiful. And I think if you look at the chat, so hello Thomas is there's a lot of people that really appreciated that part. That was beautifully sung. That was really lovely. And you sung it with beautiful emotion, and that was
Thank you.
beautifully sung. It was really good. Really good.
Thanks.
So
But I know you I remember talking to you about the falsetto versus non-falsetto, but I'm just going to re-sing one line and tell me what sounds better. And same with you guys in the chat. Tell me what you prefer. So this is the non-falsetto right here. So I like your guys' honest opinion, which I should stick with. So this is the non-falsetto. And you think that love is only for the lucky and the strong. Here's the part right here. Just remember in the winter. Okay, and this is the falsetto part. I'm leaning towards falsetto, but here's the falsetto. For the lucky and the strong, just remember, in the winter. The falsetto didn't come out the way I thought it would, but anyways.
okay.
I thought they both
So
sounded
what does
horrible.
everyone think then? Number one, the first one without the falsetto, or number two with the falsetto?
Thanks, Magda. Thanks, Spirit, for the...
I'm always going to go
Thanks,
number
Magda.
one, but that song does get quite high in that bit. And I know what you mean. It goes when it does the... And
Thanks, Harry.
remember in the darkness. That bit is the bit you're talking about, I think. Let the heart of the singer decide. Well, he doesn't quite know, or else he wouldn't be asking
That's
us.
a good point.
He knows what I'm going to tell him. So,
Yeah, I think I'll stick with the first one, the non-falsetto, because falsetto used to be easy for me, but the more I sing non-falsetto, it's harder to sing falsetto for some reason, because it just feels unnatural to sing falsetto.
and look, I agree. And well put, Magda. That's like the Mona Lisa and sunflowers. I got a Van Gogh filter here as well, by the way. I actually found one. I'll bring that one up later. Made me happy.
Can I do one more?
Of course you can. Of course you can, because you've just joined us. So it'd make me happy if you did another one.
And then I'll take a little break. And you'll have plenty of time for your turn and shares. And shout out Thomas G. Thanks everybody for that. Your kindness. All right, we'll do it's still a soft song, but it's a more upbeat one. I don't know. Is The Rose a happy song or like a depressing song? I don't know. All right, this is Let It Be. By the Beatles. Trim my nails too. I haven't played in a while, so you're gonna hear like snags like that. I'll trim my nails on the break. When I find myself in times of trouble, Mother Mary comes to me, speaking words of wisdom, let it be. And in my hour of darkness, she is standing right in front of me, speaking words of wisdom, let it be. There will be an answer, let it be. Let it be, let it be, let it be, let it be. There will be an answer, let it be. Let it be, let it be. Let it be, let it be. Whisper words of wisdom, let it be. Let it be, let it be, let it be, let it be. Whisper words of wisdom, let it be. And when the night is cloudy, there is still a light that shines on me. Shine on till tomorrow, let it be. I wake up to the sound of music. Mother Mary comes to me, speaking words of wisdom, let it be. Let it be, let it be, let it be, let it be. There will be an answer, let it be. Let it be, let it be, let it be, let it be. Whisper words of wisdom, let it be.
beautiful, Pug. That was really beautiful. And you'll see you've got some lovely comments in the chat there as well. So really lovely.
Thank you. Shout out to Miss Bark, Jersey. Good to see you. Giving you my like. Yeah, thanks for even stopping by briefly. I know you're all busy and like makes us happy when you, even if you, because it takes. I mean, for you to take time out of your day to even type one comment, it really, we're really blessed to have you here. So whether you guys are lurking or just here briefly, that still means a lot to us. Even if like you don't show up at all and you leave a thumbs up, that's still great in my book. So thank you everybody for your kindness. I'm gonna have a little smoky break. Violet's got some shares, I think, and some singing.
I've got one share, and then I'm going to start singing Beatles. And just to follow up with what Pug said, I completely agree with him. And I very much run this stream, and Pug will run his in his own way. But I, very much run it like a lounge. So you can come and drop in when you can. Sometimes you lurk in the background. Sometimes you get to, be part of the chat. We all are all over the world in weird time zones too. So. And that's one of the reasons I try to keep the music going a little bit too. Like we'll chat briefly in between each song, but often it's I like to listen to them while I'm doing stuff around the house too, like while I'm doing the dishes and stuff like that. I like to listen to a lot of this sort of stuff too. So anyway, on that note, I am going to do one share just in between rounds. So this is where we were up to. I did put the link in it just above here. So this is the new one from Dwight, who I call Full Throttle. Jeff Metalhead Hippie calls him the one-hit assassin, I think is the one. Yeah, the one-hit assassin. So get the cactuses flying for Dwight. And this is, here we go. I'm just going to quickly mute myself as well before I start this, or it will come in reverb because this is the way of YouTube. So here we go. Here is some magic care of Dwight.
It's hot outside and I can't get a break. It's hot outside. Well,
go, everyone. Some of the magic of Dwight there. I hope you all enjoyed that. Always gets me pumped, always full throttle. And there's a part of me that just loves the one hit, the one take, that just, there's magic there in my book. So, Calag has a new parody song. Awesome. I've got one of Calag's. I've got quite a few shares that we didn't get to last time that I'm working my way through. I've got one of yours in there as well, Calag. So on that note, Pug's just having a bit of a break. I went on a Beatles tangent because, Pug took us there. So I might do a little bit of a couple of Beatles songs because I do love singing the Beatles. And this is one I used to sing all the time and I haven't done for quite a while. So let's do some of the Beatles. Oh, you have your own way, love. But yeah, I do agree with you. It's a hard thing to, it's actually a lot harder to perform and put on a show than people realize. It's not just about, yeah, very much so. So on that note, I do apologize for the noise outside my window at the moment. I'm going to kind of hope that you're not hearing it. So on that note, here is a little bit of Yesterday by the Beatles. Yesterday, all my troubles seem so far away. Now it looks as though they're here to stay. Oh, I believe in yesterday. Suddenly, I'm not half the man I used to be. There's a shadow hanging over me. Oh, yesterday came suddenly. Why she had to go, I don't know. She wouldn't say. I said something wrong. Now I long for yesterday. Yesterday, love was such an easy game to play. Now I need a place to hide away. Oh, I believe in yesterday. Why she had to go, I don't know. She wouldn't say. I said something wrong. Now I long for yesterday. Yesterday, love was such an easy game to play. Now I need a place to hide away. Oh, I believe in yesterday. So there we go. Hello, Francis. How are you? So Francis is the padded pedal room. A lot of you will have met Francis across over at Metalhead Hippies. They also every second he runs the pedal room, also with Ian Luckett, and they every couple of weeks they do a replay there, and alternate weeks with Nikki Tedesco on Twitch is how that one goes. So hello, sorry my phone's going beep beep beep. So So give me a second, everyone. The outside world is determined to get my attention at the moment, which is often how it goes. So let me just quickly catch up with everyone. I hope you're really, really well. On that. Yeah, okay, so I wrote a song on this lately. Goes like this. If I flashed my boobs, would I get more views? And would it improve the song? Of course it wouldn't, and that's the problem, so why should I? I call it boot camp and it's frickin' sad, but it's the way it is. So I won't flash my boobs just to get more views. And you all know it's the way it is, even if you pretend it's not. 'Cause flashing my boobs won't improve the song, and that's the problem. And I'll leave it there. 'Cause I'm a 48 woman who's had enough of being ignored if I don't flash them. So there you go. Little rant-in song, Care of Violet. And I literally did just write a song called Will It Make the Song Better If I Flash My Boobs? No, it won't. So there we go. Yeah, that was Yesterday by the Beatles. I've gone on a tangent. I hope you're really well. So Francis is over in Canada. So we've got our In Excess collab in the works as well at the moment. So I know there's a lot of In Excess fans here, including myself. Pug, let me know if you're back. If not, I'm just going to keep going for the moment. Let me just flip the audio back over so I do hear you too. Because it's been, what can we say, one of those days. And they have, it's what I call when you're live. I call it the Twilight Zone when you're live. It's a different variety. Oh, man. See, my computer is now deciding to do its own thing. So I'm going to give up on that. Pug, let me know if you're back. If not, I'm just going to keep going. I was going to do a little bit more of the Beatles side of things because I do love the Beatles. A lot of today is about singing how musical happy places and everything like that. And the Beatles are definitely on my list. A lot of these I used to play on the piano. You know, someone would play and we'd all sing along and stuff like that. So, you want to know why? Because all of the laws are made by men, Pug. It's convenient to have women flash their fucking tits all the time. Look at media and everything else. I'm going to move away from this because I can rant forever and a day, and you don't want to hear me do that. So let's move along from that comment.
I'll be ready in like the next round or like 5 minutes or so.
Perfect. 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 So, anyway, you don't want to hear me go on my little rant. So let's move along and leave the boob comments for now because you'll just get me pissed off. So on that note, this is one of the songs we always used to sing around the piano, and I did used to be able to play this one on the piano. I bought exactly the same sheet music book, which is all of like songs from the 60s and stuff like that. So this is With a Little Help from My Friends by the Beatles. What would you think if I sang out of tune? Would you stand up and walk out on me? Lend me your ears and I'll sing you a song, and I'll try not to sing out of key. Oh, I get by with a little help from my friends. I get high with a little help from my friends. Gotta try with a little help from my friends. What do I do when my love is away? Does it worry you to be alone? How do I feel by the end of the day? Are you sad because you're on your own? No, I get by with a little help from my friends. Get high with a little help from my friends. Gonna try with a little help from my friends. Do you need anybody? I need somebody to love. Could it be anybody? I want somebody to love. Would you believe in a love at first sight? Yes, I'm certain that it happens all the time. What do you see when you turn out the lights? I can't tell you, but I know it's mine. Oh, I get by with a little help from my friends. Get high with a little help from my friends. Oh, I'm gonna try with a little help from my friends. Do you need anybody? I just need someone to love. Could it be anybody? I want somebody to love. Oh, I get by with a little help from my friends. Gonna try with a little help from my friends. Oh, I get high with a little help from my friends. Yeah, I get high with a little help from my friends, with a little help from my friends. Boom. So there you go. So there is a little bit more of the Beatles. Pug, let me know if you're back. If not, I might just keep singing a little bit, seeing I'm on my favorites list, and today's all about doing my favorites.
Yeah, you're on a roll. Do one. I'll go after you.
You sure?
Yeah, I picked out a Hawaiian song, so I'm just making sure I won't turn it into a complete disaster. So I'll be ready in a couple minutes.
Okay, I'll let you do that. I've gone on a Led Zeppelin tangent. So here we go. I'm going to do a little bit of Zeppelin. Hopefully I'm warmed up enough, and in hindsight I've had a bit of a cold, so this might be like a bad move. But we're going to give it a go. So this is a little bit of Fall in the Rain. Oh, baby, well, there's a light in your eyes that keeps shining like a star that can wait for a night. I hate to think I've been blinded, baby. Why can't I see it tonight? And the warmth on your small sides are burning, and the thrill of your touch gives me fright. And I'm shaking so much, really yearning. Why don't you slow up and make it alright? Yeah, it's alright. And if you promise you'd make so completely, and you said you would always be true, you swore that you never would leave me, baby. Oh my God, my phone's ringing. Whatever happened to you? Okay, I'm going to call that one there, and in hindsight I've got a cold, and that was a bad choice, everyone, and my phone's on silent. Oh my God.
That was really good.
Pug, can you do a song? I'm going to
Sure. Yeah,
have
I'll
a
do it right
moment
now.
or end the stream.
Sure. Okay, I'll go into the Hawaiian. I'll go straight into the Hawaiian song. All right, so this one's for Harry. It's called Kalehano by Iz. It's my favorite Iz song. Is. I don't really know it. I'm totally winging it, but I can do most of it. kaleo ke inoa kuhome o ke aka kaulana o ke uka kaleo hano o kaleo ha ino kuinoa ku aina kunkukunuawi ahule I ke akai kaulana o ke uka aloha wauno mana kea akiano o ke ani holono I ke aliha kamkani kaukano ke kaui aloha wauno mana kea akiano o ke aiahi holono I kali o makamakani kaukano ke kaui That was Kaleahana by Iz. If you guys like it.
That was so good, Pug. You made me really, really happy, and a lot of people happy with it. I love that song too.
Thanks.
So,
I was
and
totally
there's
messing around though, but I think I think it came out okay.
and it reminds me very much of there's a famous New Zealand song, which New Zealand's obviously have the same Polynesian ancestry as Hawaii, and there's a couple of theirs that are. It always that song always reminds me of the Te kana kana hea na 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 na. I will. You know what? My mother speaks fluent Russian. She did it at university, Magda. Believe it or not.
Nice.
And
nice.
So I might be able to. I've read enough Russian novels in my time. I can probably do a little bit for you. I saw a ballet of Anna Karenina recently, but that wasn't necessarily spoken. Sorry, Pug, I interrupted you for a second there. Hello,
Big shout out
Cheshka.
to
Welcome.
Ace. Great to see Ace and Cheska and Janina and Joy. Turo. Is this the are these people from Ace? Thank you, Ace.
I'm pretty sure these are people that have come across from Ace and Mahjong's channel. Mahjong's channel, sorry. Not Mahjong. Mahjong's the card game.
Mahjong's
Sorry, everyone.
awesome.
That was a pronunciation slip on my behalf. So, So Ace, who is here, by the way, came and joined us up here on the panel. Probably would have been before I, had a bit of a break. And was incredibly, incredibly good. Like seriously blew our socks off how good Ace was. So we hope to see more of Ace up here, and I do.
Oh my God, you're being rated. Sorry for interrupting.
I'm going to try to make sure.
You guys are amazing.
Thank you, and I'm going to quickly try to make sure. Pug, do you maybe want to do another song? Because I might really quickly just try to make sure I put Ace's link in the chat and mod everyone up quickly as well. If you maybe wanted
I'll be happy to do one. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And look, lovely, lovely community of people as well. Like really, really lovely. So give me a second. I'm just going to make sure everyone's modded up. And Park, I'll mute up and hand to you. Thanks, love.
Okay, thanks. All right, let's. This one's for. I'll do one for Ace. Ace, can you get up and sing a couple songs, maybe? That'll give me more time to have smoke breaks if you come up, and the real reason is to live your voice. All right. All right, this one's. Shh. Stop. One more. Again, huge shout out to all the new people in here. When I'm done with this song, I'll say hi to you, and I'll sub up those of you that I'm not sub to. Yeah, thank you so much, Ace, and everyone for bringing people here. All right, here we go. And Ace, I bet you know this song, or I bet you sing it too. My heart beating, 'cause you are the reason I'm losing my sleep. Please come back now. There goes my mind racing, and you are the reason I'm still breathing. I'm hopeless now. I'd climb every mountain and swim every ocean just to be with you and fix what I broke. Need you to see that you are the reason. There goes my hands shaking, and you are the reason. My heart keeps bleeding. I need you now. If I could turn back the clock and make sure the light defeated the dark, I'd spend every hour of every day keeping you safe. I'd climb every mountain and swim every ocean just to be with you and fix what I broke. No, 'cause I need you to see you closer now, just a little closer now. Come a little closer, I need you to hold me tonight. I'd climb every mountain and swim every ocean just to be with you and fix what I broke in. Oh, 'cause I need you to see that you are the reason.
Yay! Amazing. And hello, Gary. Welcome.
Come back.
Welcome on board. How are you today? That was freaking
Thank you.
awesome, Pug, by
Thanks,
the way.
Violet.
You made a lot of people.
Thank you,
I
Cam.
think that'll be on your side because I could definitely hear it. So, YouTube's been having its moments today. Well, we've got a bit of echo going on. That's okay. We'll work that out. That was super cool. How are you?
We are absolutely fantastic.
Excellent. I'm really glad. I'm really glad. I need to come and film with you. I do apologize. It's been a nuts couple of days. I haven't got across to do my. I have a whole array of Spark costumes now.
Yeah.
I got busy.
Well, look, when you're ready to get on the surfboard and jump in the water, we're there for you.
Awesome.
You know? When you're ready.
Awesome.
Hey, great to see you, G May. I'm gonna mute up and take a little stretch break, and I'll be listening. Thanks again,
Sounds
Violet and Cam,
great.
G May. I'll be in the chat. I need to
I appreciate that last song, man. That was really nice.
Hey, thank you, G May.
Crazy good.
It was lovely, wasn't it? He's Pug's definitely the I call Pug the king of ballads. You know, I think probably for a good reason. You know, he's definitely you know, got that
Yeah, well,
that
you know,
crooner style.
we're working hard, diligently trying to get this 4th episode out. So, but we just kind of float around and do it. You know how it is.
Oh, I know how it goes.
Easy breezy.
The way I call it is the universe sometimes has its own ideas.
Right.
Is the way I put it. You know what I mean? Sometimes you just, you know what I mean? It's also that whole thing, you know, they say irrespective of whether you believe in God or not, this is the joke that if you say you know, if you want to know if God's got a sense of humor, say you've got plans. It's one of those things, you know. That's
Well, in September, we're going to be having our first annual Camp G May Jambi Awards. We give out 9 awards. There's no competition. We just give out 9 awards.
awesome.
Every year, you get a Jambi.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Okay. So anyway, feeling
That's
good.
fantastic.
Pug sounds so good, man. Are you going to sing a song? I'd love to hear you.
I'll
Come
sing
on,
it.
man.
I'll
Get me fired up.
definitely sing. I had a few lined up. I actually went on a bit of a musical tangent. So I'm going to do, yeah, I will do something. So bear with me 2 seconds. I'll just get the right filter on because I think in hindsight, this isn't the right filter for the song. I'm going to do a bit of Blondie because this one just crossed my mind. And then after this, I've actually managed to tune up my ukulele, which I've got sitting here. So I'd like to grab my uke after this and we'll do some improv.
Big shout out.
We'll
Yeah,
make up a song on the go.
shout out to Kalag Nababayi. Nice,
Kalag
appreciate
is
that.
amazing. Kalag has one of
Dennis
she's
Branham.
got one of those voices where you know she's sung since the day she was born. You know, it's just beautiful, full soul. And I must admit, she's probably done, you know, one of the best covers of Creep I've ever heard in my life. It's so good. But anyway, that's on a slight side note. Well, in which case, I'm going to do you very quickly. Let me just make sure I get it all set up here. with me for a second because I had the absolute. Last time I tried to sing, even though my phone was on silent, the phone rang. I had all this stuff happen. So it's like the Twilight Zone day today. So bear with me for a second. Let me just get my audio levels right.
Nice,
Okay.
man. Rock me. Rock me, man.
If
Give
you
me
could
something
drop
good.
it to, I'm going to flip my audio over for a second so I won't hear you. If the audio mix isn't good, please drop a 2 in the chat for me, and I am going to do us some Blondie. You know, why not?
You gonna jam out?
Yep, I'm going to do a song.
Oh my god, I can't wait. Here we go.
Yeah.
You ready?
Here we go. Yep, I'm ready. So
Do
there
it.
we go. I'm just going to mute your love because if not, we get major echo. So here we go. Here we go. So here we go. This is One Way or Another by Blondie. Hopefully I haven't tried this one, so hopefully I've picked a good track. We'll find out. The problem, this is what happens when you try to sing the spoken word parts. So let me just quickly unmute you now, Gary. I'll hear you now. There you go, love. I hope you all like that. That is definitely a bit of fun on my side of things. So how are you, Gary? Do you feel like doing one yourself as well? Like, do you feel like having a bit of a jam or?
And I can smell that rosewood candle burning. Rosewood burns at both ends. Rosewood flame flies up to heaven. Yeah. Rosewood turn my only friend. The wind blows rosewood. Lifts my spirits and lets me high. The wind blows rosewood. My pain is stabbing inside. Now,
Hell yeah, that was kick ass. You're on fire today. The groove has well and truly taken you.
holla,
So good.
holla
So
back.
good. Holla, holla. I ain't no holla back girl. I ain't no holla back girl. Few times I've been around that track. Anyway, I ain't no holla back girl. The thing is, I don't know what that means in Australia because that's like a whole different language to us. We never quite got that song. It's like, what are you talking about, woman?
Yeah. That was Rosewood. I mean, it's first love.
Oh, isn't that
You
what it's
know,
all about?
that first
There's nothing
time
quite like it.
that your heart just got completely just extracted from your chest, you know, right?
Oh, yeah.
There's no getting it back, you know.
And stomped on, and you put it in a little wooden box on the corner in the shelf, and potentially it stayed there for a long time with a nice big padlock, and you got rid of the key. Yep, I know that one. And eventually you find the key again, if you're lucky. Hello, matey whitey, good to see you. That was so good. And I think there's nothing quite like your first love, is there, on that note? You know, we all remember it. We all
Yeah.
remember it. There's
Yes, we do.
nothing quite like it. Um, so on that note, Pug, let me know if you're back. If not, I had like a super quick share to do. And then I will wanted to sing some more Blondie because I was in
Nice.
the mood. I was just gonna follow that tangent. Um,
And I will be right.
Perfect. That works really well. So on that note, this is just a really quick 2 minute share because Pug did sing this song earlier, and I did say that I'd share the video of me playing it on the piano. So this is off my new little Violet's Irrational Happiness channel, which is all about things that help. Tide is High was what I was going to sing. Yeah, boom. It's originally by the Padigans, who is my favorite version of it. But the Tide is High is exactly what I was going to sing you. So there we go. We're on the same page. Um, I'm going to just quickly share with you me playing the rose on piano. So this is one of those life lessons that never say, don't count your eggs before they hatch kind of scenario. So here we go. Hello, Boomer. Really good to see you, love. I hope you are well. Okay, bear with me for a second. And I'll quickly try to share everyone's links as well. So here we go. Blah, 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 blah. That was not how you play it, so give it another go. Motherfucker. You know what I just thought in my head? I just thought, thank God that's 3 times through I made it and I made a mistake. This is where you fuck yourself up every time, fuck. I should have known better than to think that. In my head, I'm like, yay, I finally got through it 3 times. The third last note, make a mistake.
You know, I didn't hear
Every bloody time it works like that. I'm sure you've all learnt that. Never go, yeah, hey, I made it until you make it. Never tell your animal they've been good in front of company because they'll prove you wrong every time. It's one of those things. Hello, Julie. Really, really good to see you. I hope you are well. Sorry, let me just quickly remove this from the screen. We just went on a slight, I know, right? I got a bit of a mouth on me. I am Aussie. What can I say? Yeah, so yeah, I had a raid. So, and I'm very happy with that. I'm I'm never gonna who's ever gonna say no to a thumbs up? Thank you. Much love. Um so I've popped a link up there for Boomer. A lot of you have been adding just slowly the links in for any musicians and stuff that have been coming in. I've got some more shares to do with people as well, because it's a nice way to kind of introduce people to who's here as well, and you know, everyone kind of
Hey
fits
Violet,
into
tell
all of
everybody this story how, like, for over a year, I didn't think you cussed, and then I saw you on a panel with other Aussies, and like every other
Yep.
word out of your mouth was a cuss word.
So this was what Pug said to me, and I remembered this to this day. He said to me, I've been watching you on panels for a while, Violet, and you're really eloquent and you don't swear. And the second an Australian comes in the room, you swear like a sailor. And it's true. So I'll be all like, da 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 da, and another Aussie comes in and we're like, how the fuck are you, mate? And it's like a whole different language. And it would have been me and Wobbly who first got together and we went off on our swear language. We're bad here.
Yeah.
We're really bad. Yeah. Yep. So most of the time I'm eloquent and I speak like I've got a plum in my mouth, unless you get another Aussie in front of me, and then it all changes. Isn't that fucking right, Spirit? Fuck, mate. You know this. Anyway, let's yeah, very, very true. Has a mouth and a yeah. I use it selectively. Sorry, on that note, because I've gone into Giggle Fest tangent mode. Pug, you've just come back, and I think you're up next. So if you wanted to do one or a double one or anything like that next, you're more than welcome to, love. And then Gary, you're up after that, and then I'll do some. I'll line up some more Blondie. Yep. I'm a shrinking violet, don't you know? My family tell me I'm as subtle as a brick. There you go. But anyway,
So I haven't picked out a song yet. I'll be a couple 2-3 minutes. So Jime, can you please go first and then I'll go after you?
Sure.
I'd love to hear you.
Perfect.
I don't know if you saw the comments, but I really dig your voice. I called it a dark voice. Like you have a really unique.
Who, me?
A really unique dark voice. Maybe it was the style of the song you were singing, but I freaking love your voice.
And this is the
Drunken
spirit, by the
cowboy
way.
voice.
But I'm a lady. But I'm a lady. Okay, I'm going to mute for you. Thank you so much. I'll give you the giant big rectangle. Okay.
Deep voice.
Put your hand in the hand of the man who sealed the water. Put your hand in the hand of the man who sealed the sea.
Put your hand in the hand of the man that sealed the water. Put your hand in the hand of the man from the sea. Take a look at yourself and you may look at others differently. Put your hand in the hand of the man from Galilee. Put your hand in the hand of the man that sealed the waters. Put your hand in the hand of the man that crossed the sea. Take a look at yourself and look at others differently. Put your hand in the hand of the man from Galilee.
Oh my God, I've been trying to be somebody that's good enough for someone else. I can't win, I'm losing at this lifestyle I'm choosing, and it knocks me on my feet. And I'm not good enough for myself. Someday it's gonna be different. Someday it's gonna be wonderful. Yeah, someday someone's gonna be looking for me.
Hell yeah, that was awesome. I really dug that. Very, very cool.
Woohoo, groovy, groovy, groovy.
Oh
fucking
no,
amazing.
2 weeks without your car. Sorry, just on a side note, Boomer, that's brutal, and I dare say you've got to drive to work too and all that sort of stuff. So you're going to have a really fun, crappy couple of weeks. We've got like major car shortages here. We can't get parts in Australia. Second-hand vehicles are worth more than new ones at the moment. It's insane. So we're kind of in a slightly similar position here. That was really cool, Gary. I loved that. I very much loved that.
Cheers.
Yeah, you kick
Very
ass. Freaking loved it. Freaking loved it.
Yeah.
You're
There
very,
we go.
very
Pug,
talented.
check your WhatsApp.
Will do.
Okay. See, I can't even type properly. That was meant to say, is my audio mix okay? But it came out backwards because it's the Twilight Zone is in full force at the moment, by the way, everyone. If you haven't noticed, I don't add any water because the gremlins come. So on that note, Pug Love, were you good to do your next one, or?
Pug Love. Yeah, I'm ready. I'll just do one. It won't be a double.
Awesome. As long as it sounded okay to you, that's all good. Perfect. As long as it didn't. Hello, Buddha. So MB Heritage Farms is another one of the Groove Trek characters. Welcome.
Oh, hell yeah.
A delightful giant. I'll make sure I've modded you. I'm pretty sure I've modded you up, but I'll add your link in as well shortly as well. So, Pug, what were you going to do? And I'll pop the name in the chat. Sorry, I'm just working my way down the chat quickly.
What's up, MB? I'm going to do a song I haven't done in a couple years. I don't know how it's going to sound, but it's one of my favorite songs. People either love it or hate it, but it's by The Fray.
Oh, I remember this.
It's
How to
called
Save a
How
Life.
to Save a Life.
Yeah.
I should
You
have
used to do
played
this
it
really
on
well.
The Fray.
The Fray.
I should have played it on your stream where you did like soundtracks and like movie themes and stuff.
And just on a
Right.
side note, there's never any hurry. We drop in when we can. We all have lives. We align when we can. And we appreciate, even if you're only here for 5 seconds, it's much appreciated. So let me just really quickly put the name of the song up. There we go. So on that note, Pug, I'm going to mute, give you the giant.
Alrighty.
Awesome.
All right. Lately, when I sing live, I've been doing songs that like a lot of you have never heard me perform before because usually my favorite songs, my personal favorite songs, are not ones that I think people like. So I usually don't perform them. But all right, here's one of my favorites. Here we go. Damn freaking squeaky chair. Step one, you say we need to talk. He walks away, you say it's just a talk. He smiles politely back at you. You stare politely right on through some sort of window to your right as he goes left and you stay right between the lines of fear and blame. You begin to wonder why you came. Where did I go wrong? I lost a friend somewhere along in the bitterness. Would have stayed up with you all night had I known how to save a life. Let him know that you know best, 'cause after all you do know best. Try to slip past his defense without granting innocence. Lay down a list of what is wrong, the things you told him all along, and pray to God he hears you. Pray to God he hears you. Where did I go wrong? I lost a friend somewhere along in the bitterness. Would have stayed up with you all night had I known how to save a life. As he begins to raise his voice, you lower yours and grant him one last choice. Drive until you lose the road, or break with the where did I go wrong? I lost a friend somewhere along in the bitterness. Would have stayed up with you all night had I known how to save a life. Where did I go wrong? I lost a friend somewhere along in the bitterness. Would have stayed up with you all night had I known how to save a life. Thank you.
That was awesome. You should do that one more often because you did used to do that heaps, and I don't think you've done it for a while. Like, that was really good, Bug. I think it's one of you do it really, really well. Like, you should definitely put it in your high rotation list.
Thank you, Violet. Thanks, Jimmy, for the claps. Appreciate you.
And I think what happens, and I don't know if it's the same for you, some songs I love, I just kind of get a bit sick of them because I get, you know what I mean? You sing them heaps and you go, okay, I need to give that one a break for a while. So I don't know if that was the same with you, that you kind of went, I need to, you know, give that one a bit of time. It's like Mad World for me. I love singing it, but I sung it too often that I kind of needed to give it a break for a while, you know.
And I never get sick of inspiration soup.
Oh, there you go. I can definitely do some inspiration too.
Remember I covered it and I was singing it.
That was great, and I love that, and we should definitely do that. So on that note, just quickly on the inspiration soup side of things, because I've been trying to set up a half an hour a daily dose of inspiration, which I'm really hoping to have starting later today. And the first one, I'm going to be talking all about what the inspiration soup actually is, because I believe half of what I do is being an artist, half of it's being a muse. So I aim to spend half an hour each day covering music, poetry, art, nature, lots of different stuff.
That's so awesome.
Yeah, so that's what I've been, and on my Violet's Meditation Soup channel, which I changed the name the other day, I'm starting up my half-hour daily meditation chill streams there, which are all about how to meditate. I did 9 of them in the past, and I only stopped it when I started my degree because I ran out of time, and it's the thing I'm most passionate about.
Yeah.
So I'm going to start.
I want to stop and smell the flowers right now.
Yeah.
No, Pug sounded so good, Violet, man. I wanted to tell you, Pug, if you're listening, whatever your settings are right now, don't change them because, man, it sounded badass, dude. Your guitar just crispy, thick, full, sounded real cool. Your vocals just blended perfect with it. So at the end, man, you kind of flicked a couple little chords there, you know, hit those last couple notes, man. It's fucking cool.
Yeah, I think the levels are okay. I still think I'm a little. I have a bad habit I've been trying to break. I still think I was a little too close to the mic, but I mean for the most. But thank you for that. And I was gonna mention when you did your first song, did you do something with your levels or microphone setup? Because you sounded freaking phenomenal. Like it sounded like you were like in my room, like here next to me playing.
That's crazy.
Your audio's really good.
You know, I tried everything in my might to do this MX5 effects pedal and mixing board and interface and all this money, and it just could never figure it out, man. I tried a million times to try to figure it out. Could never get a good sound. I just basically just use a little camera microphone, you know? It's just what I do is I just got to make sure that I'm like, you know,
what's on where you are,
tilted exactly right at it, you know?
Yeah.
You know, you move like this and you just lose everything. Yeah. You're like,
you know, yeah. Yeah, very much so. And I'm now introducing, like, I've got all my other instruments now. So I've got my ukulele, my bass, my piano, and it's all different sounds. So I've kind of done a lot of testing, like, this has to be on this, and that has to be on that. And I've got to be here when I play this, and here when I play that.
We'll be all jamming live together next summer. You know, if you guys can find your way out to the festival that me and Mamsie are throwing, we're throwing the Organic Human Festival in the Nevada desert next summer.
Well, I'm on the other side
And
of the world.
it's going to get filmed. It'll be all filmed and recorded, and everybody will come jam and hang out. And it's not going to be like it's not going to be like you know, hey, look at me. It's going to be more like a, you know, Monterey Pop Festival or type atmosphere where it's like,
When is
you know,
it?
invite kind of like only maybe like 100 people, you know, 150.
That sounds great. I love that sort of stuff.
And
I
we
mean,
record it
I
all.
can come and
We all
join
jam
you
live,
digitally.
you know.
I
There's
can
people
be
that
a
want to
little-
come out and jam live, you
A
know.
little screen in the corner.
We need to start we'll start a GoFundMe for a Violet's plane ticket to
There you go.
the West
Get
Coast.
me over.
That would
Yeah,
be
there
so
we go.
fun.
You got a year. You got a year to get me to the
It
States.
could totally be done. It could totally be done. All right, I'm gonna meet up and
I'd
looking
come
forward
to
to
that.
the
Talk to
experience.
our start manager, Harry.
Yes,
He's in charge of keeping track of everything.
definitely. That sounds like a great plan. So there we go. On that note, we have just hit the 2-hour point too. So I think maybe we'll head for 2.5 hours max, just because when you start to go over 2 hours, it starts to get, you know what I mean? And I will definitely be back later on for some more. It's just gone midday here. So it's midday on Tuesday for me in Australia. Yesterday was a public holiday. So I've avoided the shops for 3 days because of the public holiday. And I need to go and get like milk and cat food or I'll have a mutiny. So on that note, nothing mutinies like a cat, trust me. And he's been a little shit all day because of it. Like he's like really annoyed because it was B grade food and not his preferred food this morning. So he's gone into like
Your cat Maxie
outrage
is
mode.
so cute. Hey Violet, same here. I'm good for like one more song when it's my turn because I need to do some outside housework before it gets dark.
Well, that works for me too. So look, what I might do then is I'll just say after this, we'll do another round after this one. And then I'll, because I'd prefer to go to the, duck down to the shops, do what I need to, and then come back and do another round is much better for me. So where's my last round? Here we go. There's my little silly last round thing. Okay, so on that note, everyone, this is a little bit of the
Tide is high.
Hi. So here we go. I'm just going to mute you, love, or else we get feedback. So there we go. So here we go. This is The Tide is High by Blondie. So drop a 2 in the chat if you can't hear me properly. This was originally done by a group called the Patagons, who is definitely my favourite version. It's one of the early ska tracks. And if any of you know me, I love my ska. So here we go. This is The Tide is High in the Key of B by Blondie. So here we go. The way you do the things you do to me. I'm not the kind of girl who gives up just like that. Oh no, the tide is high, but I'm holding on. I'm gonna be your number one. Every girl wants to be kind of girl who gives up just like that. Oh no, the tide is high and I'm holding on. I'm gonna be your number one, number one, number one. Every girl wants you to be her man. I'll wait my kid till it's my turn. I'm not the kind of girl who gives up just like that. Oh no, the tide is high, but I'm holding on. I'm gonna be your number one, number one, number one, number one. The tide is high, but I'm holding on. I'm gonna be your number one. The tide is high, but I'm holding on. I'm gonna be your number one. The tide is high, but I'm holding on. Please don't unmute. Make sure he throws me off when I'm singing. You're number one. The tide is high. I'm holding on. I'm gonna be your number one. Okay, sorry, give me a second. Sorry, just in case you, sorry, let me change audio over.
Nice.
Okay. Sorry, I don't want to sound like I'm being a grumpy, petulant bitch here, but when I am singing a cappella, it's really hard for me to sing if I have someone else's voice coming through. So I'm militant about muting people because it ruins the audio quality of what I'm playing as well. And it really creates echo and everything else too. So the best way you can put me when I'm singing is unmute your audio. Particularly when I sing a cappella is really, really difficult. So just so you know, it's the best way to, it's just really hard. So I know it wasn't done intentionally, but just really try not to unmute when I'm singing because you'll pull me right off key and I'll lose it all. So yeah, but we're good. So on that note, we're back. Did you, I'm only militant on muting. I'm only militant on muting. And yeah, I'm only militant on muting.
I don't. It seemed like, I might be wrong, but it seemed like in the when you first started singing, it almost sounded like you mumbled like "sing along" or something like that. I mean, I
did say.
I was muted the entire time, and then I just unmuted like the last 10 seconds maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't notice. I was listening the whole time. I didn't notice anyone coming through, so I'm not sure where that came from. But yeah, point understood, anyway, definitely.
It's just because I've got it coming through my headphones. So all of a sudden I get this other music and I'm like, whoa, I get like, and yeah. But anyway, it's just one of those little minor things, and that's why I do it, just to explain to everyone there's a reason I'm militant about muting too, because it also creates echo and stuff like that. It's one of the, I can hear the feedback basically, and it just sends me off. So, and that's okay. So, on that note, Gary, you're up next. Did you want to do another track, or were you getting something ready, or where were you at?
Violet, that was an awesome performance.
Thank you. Thank you. So, did you want to? Were you good to do another one or?
Sure, absolutely.
Perfect.
party going,
Here we
man.
go. So let me just mute up for you, love, and all yours.
What to play? All right, we'll play something here. Said it ain't raining back home, but your sister's still on the phone. That mama's in the kitchen cooking fried chicken, wishing he ain't done no wrong. There ain't no good in an evil-hearted woman, and I don't feel much like Jesse James. And you don't go riding hot chicks down in Mississippi Road, and there ain't no good James. Bless my soul, what's wrong with me? I'm feeling like a baby on an old tree. Everything that you think you know about me, love. I'm all shook up. Yeah. Knees are weak and my knees are weak. I don't seem to stand on my own feet. Who do you think of when you're making love? I'm all shook up. Yeah. Oh, please don't ask me if I'm doing fine. I'm a little mixed up, but I'm doing fine. I'm the one who's on the floor. For the sake of long day, in my hand, and the little bit I got. I'm proud to be a little girl to come and love. I'm all shook up. Yeah, I'm all shook up. There you go. That's probably muted.
That was no, you were good. That was brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. I love that, and I love me a bit of I think Elvis is one of those things that I find a lot of people really love. It's one of those things that's kind of timeless music. You know what I mean? It transcends generations. Everyone kind of knows it. Here you go.
made it your own in your unique, dark, melodic style. Like you have a richness to your voice I really love.
Agreed. Most cool. There you go.
Well, you know what? I had a great time. I got to get going. I got to get back to doing some editing for episode 4.
Perfect.
Let's try to hook up soon. I'll send you
filming
an
later?
invite every day, and then when you pop in, okay?
Are you filming later, or are you done for today?
Yeah, we can film you later if you want. Sure.
Cool, because I need to run down to the shops, but I might do that, and then I'll come and drop in and see if you're still going.
If you close down early,
so.
yeah, I think I sent you an invite to the shop. So
Perfect. That sounds really good. So, perfect. I'll do that. Well, in which case, much love. Thank you so much for joining me as well. I really do appreciate it. It's been a
rock
huge
steady.
amount of fun. Rock on. Okay, there we go. So I kind of Pug, I think we're up to you. So if you maybe want to do your last whatever, and then I'll end out. I was trying to line up some UB40 for you because I did get a request for that, but I'm going to do the cheesier version that I like. So if you want to do a single or a double, it's up to you. Entirely leave it up to you, love. Whatever feels.
I'll do, maybe 1.5 songs because this first one is just messing
Perfect.
around. Thank you, I. And again, thanks for everybody. This is my last round. Appreciate all of you being here, saying kind things. Alright, so here's just my messing around song. I might change it next time. Just having fun right now. You and I must must make a pact. We must bring salvation back. Where there is love, I'll be there, I'll be there. I'll reach out my hand to you. I'll have faith in all you do. Just call my name and I'll be there, I'll be there. I'll be there to comfort you. In my world of dreams around you, I'm so glad that I found you. I'll be there with a love that's strong. I'll be your strength. I'll keep holding on. Let me fill your heart with joy and laughter. Togetherness, girl, is all I'm after. Whenever you need me, I'll be there, I'll be there. Screwed up. I'll be there to protect you with an unselfish love that respects you. Just call my name and I'll be there, I'll be there. I'll be there to comfort you. In my world of dreams around you, I'm so glad that I found you. I'll be there with a love that's strong. I'll be your strength. I'll keep holding on. If you should ever find someone new, I know he better be good to you. 'Cause if he doesn't, I'll be there, I'll be there. Don't you know, baby, yeah, I'll be there. I'll be there, yeah, 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 yeah. Just call my name and I'll be there, I'll be there. I'll be there. I'll be there, yeah, 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 yeah. Just call my name and I'll be there, I'll be there. Alright, so let's jump right into the next one to save time 'cause it's getting dark. This one's for you, Violet. I'll catch up with the comments after this one. If you wanna make a move, then you better commit. It's just a melody of reason that we're so thin. Living and dying in the stories are true. Secret to a good life's knowing when you're through. Black coat, white shoes, black hat, Cadillac, yeah. The boy's a time bomb. Black coat, white shoes, black hat, Cadillac, yeah. The boy's a time bomb. Well, he's back in the hole where they got him living like a rat, but he's smarter than that. 9 lives like a cat. They take him to the youth authority home. Everything you learn, you gotta make it in this world alone. Black coat, white shoes, black hat, Cadillac, yeah. The boy's a time bomb. Black coat, white shoes, black hat, Cadillac, yeah. The boy's a time bomb. Now he's got it free.
He's gotta go get a car. He's 21 years old. He's running numbers from the bar. His page is beeping. He's getting deep in. Whenever he can move on, you know the kids are creeping in. Black coat, white shoes, black hair, Cadillac, yeah. The boy's a time bomb. Black coat, white shoes, black hair, Cadillac, yeah. The boy's a time bomb. Yeah, boy's a time bomb. Tears come from the razor that's been tattooed below his eyes. Mother crushing knows he's strong enough to die. He's rolling in the Cadillac, his midnight sun is down. The shots ring now, there's the new king is crowned. Black coat, white shoes, black hair, Cadillac, yeah. The boy's a time bomb. Black coat, white shoes, black hair, Cadillac, yeah. The boy's a time bomb. Black coat, white shoes, black hair, Cadillac, yeah. The boy's a time bomb. Black coat, white shoes, black hair, Cadillac, yeah. The boy's a time bomb. Black coat, white shoes, black hair, Cadillac, yeah. The boy's a time bomb. Black coat, white shoes, black hair, Cadillac. The boy's a time bomb. Black coat, white shoes, black hair, Cadillac. The boy's a time bomb. Black coat, white shoes, black hair, Cadillac, yeah. The boy's a time bomb. Oh, time bomb.
Holy shit, I needed a cough so bad after that one. When you do your first screaming song, it makes you want to cough.
Oh, hell yeah, doesn't it just? That was freaking awesome, Pug. That was freaking awesome. I love that. And thank you so much for
Thank you.
for doing that for me. So,
Thank you,
yeah.
thank you.
Yeah, so,
Yeah, your streams are really
Perfect.
fun, Violet. Thanks for all the kind words of encouragement. And I'll see how the next one. I'm glad you're having these regularly. Definitely, it's definitely what I need. You know, so appreciate you for doing this. And
well, it's
I'll
like
be streaming
oxygen
more on my
for us.
channel too. But you know, I'm easing into it.
Yep. Perfect. Sounds great. And I look forward to it, Pug. And thank you so much for joining me. It's been really, really cool. I've had a lot of fun. So
Thank you. Looking forward to your next songs before you close out. All right, bye.
thank you. Thank you.
I'll be in the chat.
Sounds good, love. Okay, so on that note, everyone, I'm going to just end us with a couple of last songs. So here we go. And just word of advice to people. I appreciate feedback, but if you have not actually run StreamYard streams, I understand all of this stuff. I'm not blind to audio and I can't control other people's devices. So if you kind of know how it works, great, give me feedback. But if you've never done one, we kind of understand all this stuff and it's just stating the obvious, which is kind of hard a little bit when you're trying to keep everything going. So on that note, I do appreciate it, but here we go. And this is a little bit of UB40 to get us going. I'm going to do two songs to end with. This will make sense with the filter. So this is for you, Mighty Whitey. Here we go. So man. Okay, see, Twilight Zone Day. It just skipped right to the end of the track. Let's try that again, everyone. Whoa, yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah. There's a rat in the kitchen, what am I gonna do? There's a rat in the kitchen, what am I gonna do? I'm gonna fix that rat, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna fix that rat. When you open your mouth, you don't talk, you shout, you give everybody the blame. When they catch you up, they will shut you up, and you've got no one to blame. There's a rat in the kitchen, what am I gonna do? There's a rat in the kitchen, what am I gonna do? I'm gonna fix that rat, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna fix that rat. Whoa, whoa, yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah. There's a rat in my kitchen, what am I gonna do? There's a rat in my kitchen, what am I gonna do? I'm gonna fix that rat, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna fix that rat. When you're out on the street, you practice lies, and to see your friend that likes my name. When I catch you up, I'm gonna pull you up. I wanna check out inside your brain. There's a rat in my kitchen, what am I gonna do? There's a rat in my kitchen, what am I gonna do? I'm gonna fix that rat, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna fix that rat. Whoa, whoa, yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah. There's a rat in my kitchen, what am I gonna do? There's a rat in my kitchen, what am I gonna do? I'm gonna fix that rat, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna fix that rat. When you step on the scene, that makes everybody scream, because they know you're so unjust. When they catch you up, they will kick you up, because you're someone that you can't trust. There's a rat in my kitchen, what am I gonna do? There's a rat in my kitchen, what am I gonna do? I'm gonna fix that rat, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna fix that rat. Whoa, yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah. There's a rat in my kitchen, what am I gonna do? There's a rat in my kitchen, what am I gonna do? I'm gonna fix that rat, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna fix that rat. There's a rat in my kitchen, what am I gonna do? There's a rat in my kitchen, what am I gonna do? I'm gonna fix that rat, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna fix that rat. Here we go. So I don't know if that was quite what you were expecting there, Mighty Whitey, but that is my favourite UB40 to sing. And on that note, I did say I was going to leave you with a little bit of Ween. Now, the song's actually called Take Me Away, and someone said in the chat before, take it away. So I hope there's not an ad. Give me 2 seconds just to line the next one up. And no, there isn't. Great. Okay, so on that note, everyone, we're going to end on a little bit of Ween. So before I start this song off, thank you so much everyone for joining me. That was a huge amount of fun, rat in my kitchen, and I love doing the really silly stuff. And I've got like 5 or 6 UB40 songs on my list, like Kingston Town and Red Red Wine and quite a few other songs. They did quite a lot of covers as well. So a lot of their stuff I prefer to kind of do the originals. But they had some really, really great stuff. So they did a really good version of I Got You, Babe. And they did some really, really... There you go. There we go. The rat analogy is travelling around. Sharastafara. Yeah. And I find it really hard to sing that sort of song without using the accent. So that's one of my bad habits. I do apologise. I will sing it the way the original singer sung it. So on that note, before I'm going to do this one as a cat as well, because, you know, why not? I like the fact that my little wingy bits sit between my ears. So this is one of my favourite groups, Ween, and this is their song, Take Me Away. So this will be the last one, and it is highly likely you will see us later for another round. So here we go. A little bit of... So we go from the rat in the kitchen to a little bit of Cool Cat. I like a bit of Cool Cat. So here we go. which I like just as much, which I might sing next time. So here we go. Another Ween song, A Baby Bitch. This one is an F-sharp minor. It's been a while since I've seen you smile, but now you've come back again. Came into the room and you saw my girl, and you asked her how long it's been. A year, she said, and you shook your head. Said, I'm surprised it's gone on that long. Baby, 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 bitch. For words I'm at a loss. Baby, 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 bitch. I'm better now, please fuck off. What else you gotta say while you're back on your stay? Maybe something, maybe nothing, we'll see. It's just too bad you're beautiful, I guess. I wasn't for you and you weren't for me. No. Baby, 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 bitch. Please slip back into yourself. Baby, 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 bitch. Go conquer someone else. People say how beautiful, how sweet, how kind. You're perfect, you've got nothing to hide. But I, for one, have seen the sun and the bitch that you've locked up inside. Got fat, got angry, started hating myself. Wrote birthday boy for your babe. Now skinny and sick and paranoid, without a cent to my name. Baby, 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 bitch. Fuck you, you stinking spoon. Most booty I've seen, you come from a dream. But I can't close my eyes anymore. No, I can't close my eyes anymore. No, I can't close my eyes anymore. So there we go, everyone. That was some slightly inappropriate song to end on, which is my favorite variety. So I hope on that note, let me just really quick my glasses on, or else I am a little blinder than normal. So this cat needs her specs or she can't see too well. So on that note, thank you everyone for joining me. It's been an absolute delight. Thank you very much, Boomer. I hope your journey home on the hog is as good as possible. I do love the sound of a hog, though my dog does not agree with me on that. But I love the sound of it. And I look forward to talking motorcycle jeans to you in the future. What I learned about motorcycle jeans, particularly Kevlar line jeans, and I know more about this than I should, is it's like having your bottom in a cloud. They are so comfortable. So at least enjoy the Kevlar. Francis, Petaroom, thank you so much for joining me. I hope you have a good day as well. That the laugh and the food is plentiful. As well, Mighty Whitey, I look forward to seeing what you were talking about before, where you got banned somewhere. I'm sure it's a lot of fun. Thank you so much, Pug, for joining me too. And also to Camp G-May for joining me up on the panel today. Thank you so much,
Asumi, for joining us as well, and your raid earlier. I know you sent a lot of people across, and I really, really do appreciate that a lot. We had quite a few people that were here that have sort of dropped in and out as well. I also want to say thank you to Magda. It's really, really good to see you. Nevaeh has been with us too. Spirit, I hope you have enjoyed yourself and that the magpies are leaving you alone as much as possible. We've had also Harry, thank you very much for your support. It's been really appreciated. Also, Rain Dancer, I hope you have a good day and that the weather is slightly improved for you. I know it's been quite wet and drizzly there from what you've been saying lately as well. I know I will have missed saying goodbye to a lot of people, and I do apologise for that. So if I have missed you, Julie, I hope you have a really good day as well. And until meow, everyone, I shall see you next time. And just in case you didn't know this, I can hiss like a cat. And I had to do this because I have cats. So I will leave you with my best cat hiss. So here we go. Later, everyone.